I still have a lot of the things I've written in high school from I would say 16 when I started writing till 18, and then a folder. And some of them were like a bit of tunes in a way, and so they were catchy. And some days I find myself remembering them, remembering the tune, and just singing along to it. And this is exactly what happened with this one. I was singing some parts of it. I can only sing some parts of it actually. But yeah, and I was like, wait, this might be something great to share. Disclaimer, I cannot sing. I'm not trying to be a singer. I just think I could be a songwriter if I'm being honest. I wonder if I should try to improvise and just rap. No, I can't rap. I don't know how much embarrassment I can demonstrate on the internet, but I seem to be doing a lot of it, and everybody's stopping me. Anyway, cause like there's sections I can sing and there's sections I can't sing. So to just skip and like to just go from reading this to singing to reading to singing is it feels incomplete. So let's see. Wait, let's see. You truly hurt me when you finally said it. So, so I lived a lifestyle now I'm always over. Thanks for helping me get rid of my bad faces. Thank you for bearing with me. Okay, so the singing starts here. Girl, say you're proud of me, give me your praises. 'Cause I know you see my changes. And when I am tempted by my old ways, oh, won't you preach, sing, or pray for me? So, I actually didn't even tell y'all how I got inspired to write this. When I started writing, I was writing with a bunch of guys, so whatever they would write about, I would write about. And so the guys were religious. Sometimes they write about God or something, and that inspires me. Sometimes they have these lines that they just can't like build on, and they're about to just throw it away. And I'm like, no, I may not be able to use the line in what I'm gonna write, but I definitely feel like it's inspiring me to write something of my own, and that's what I would do. Um, yeah, and I remember I when I was 16, I had not experienced, like, I had not dated, experienced heartbreak, experienced romantic love. And, like, they would write a lot about that. And I just had to be like, okay, I'm gonna write from just what I've consumed from the telly and just try and just, like, bring my own spin to it, even though I don't know what exactly I'm spinning. My imagination was working extra hard, you know? So yeah, whereas now I feel like I've gone through some things and it's easier to write from those experiences. But sometimes I do also just write from pure imagination, things I have never experienced. It's fun, but at the beginning, that's all I could do because I had not experienced a ton of things. I guess I don't know. Should I try to rap the next part as well? And then there's another singing part, which is actually my favorite. All right, let me see. Cause angelic voices enter heaven first. Will you please go to church with me? I need us to be together side by side. You don't have to, but I hope you will stay next to me and hold my hand throughout this righteous journey. Walk with me, oh, walk with me. Okay, that went well. I don't know how I came up with all these parts where I'm like, okay, I could definitely sing this because I have no like passion for music at all. Um, there were two guys who used to produce beats, and I couldn't write on a beat. I still can't. And but sometimes I can write like this, and I'm like, how am I writing like this? But how am I making it so musical in my mind? And I don't even listen to music anymore, but I still create things that I'm like, oh, this could be sung. I don't know how, like how, but like I have a direction, you know. And yeah, this whole thing is called Righteous Journey, and I didn't actually. I still have the thing that inspired me to write this. It's not in here. It's literally above the title. It's not above, below the title, Righteous Journey. I actually don't want to share it because it's so lame. And I'm like, how did I get inspired by that? Creativity is such an interesting thing because I'm like, I can't explain the entire the processes. I can't explain anything that goes on when I'm being creative, be it like painting or writing. I paint a little. If you've seen previous videos where there's like, I think my first my the background of my first video, I painted everything there, and then the thumbnail of I think the second video, same thing, and I think it's like also the third video. Go check them out. You'll see what I'm talking about. Anyway, I before I go, I actually want to say that I believe that worship is something that is a personal experience, and I believe in self worship actually more than like worshiping anything external. And sometimes you need to preach to yourself, sometimes you need to sing to and for yourself, you need to pray for yourself. And I'm just being reminded as I went through this again. When I wrote this, obviously I was just writing it for fun. I wasn't that deep, there wasn't any sort of meaning. But now looking back, like 5 years later, I'm like, wait, I feel like this and that and like that and this about all these things, about the things that I've written. Um and I aim to write more about that, about self worship, because it's something that I believe in, you know. And while you're waiting for me to do that someday, you can check out my second video because I kind of try to. I think you'll see what I mean. But yeah, this has been fun. Thank you for being here. And share this with someone who you think might find it funny or inspirational. I don't know. Um or comment your favorite part of this video. Thank you again. Bye.